All right, pizza review time, special Veterans Day edition here. Kyle Carpenter, Medal of Honor recipient. Real quick, if you don't know the story, I'm nervous. I don't get nervous that much. The dude jumped on a grenade. He jumped on a grenade. That's how you get a Medal of Honor. If you're like, oh, anyone can get, no. You jumped on a grenade. You're here to tell about it, which, by the way, is amazing in its own right. So you're in Afghanistan. You see a grenade. Bam, you jump on it. Just no thought. That's what you did.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm thankful for how I stepped up in that moment, and I'm proud of that, and I'm proud to be a Marine. But I don't remember thinking about it, only kind of how I felt physically after as I was bleeding out. But yeah, I woke up 5 weeks later and here with you, which I appreciate.
I get nervous. We've had all sorts of people on this thing. It's like when I heard the story, the ZBT guys were telling me about it. The book by the way, what is the book? Veterans Day, is it out?
Dropped today.
It dropped today. Well, it'll be out for a while then. So pick this up. It's the story, courage, all the stuff that you can't even dream about, really. So get this book available. I mean, now here's my bone to pick. When you came in, I'm looking at it. You got Barack Obama right in the forward. I heard of him, kind of big deal. Mattis, obviously big deal. Mike Krzyzewski, of all the people to get words from, why Coach K? Why are you pitching Coach K?
Like
I mean, these are like the best Americans. You got Coach K.
So with this book, I wrote it to transcend all boundaries and touch all types of people, and I wanted anyone that picks it up to not only understand it but to take something from it. So with those endorsements, I tried to get someone in all different areas and walks of life to try to appeal to as many people as possible and try to spread the good word.
Krzyzewski weaseling his way into a great endorsement right there. Also a question, they kept going around before we did this, and they're like, you went to USC, you went to USC, you went to USC. I was thinking Southern California. Are you like, when you think USC?
Well, now I got a bone to pick with you.
Is that right? Either way. Now this pizza review, which we're about to do, so I'm being set up for failure here. So what we have is the menu 23
I can't look.
pizza slice pepperoni, MRE meal ready to eat. So this is what they eat in the military, I'm being told. So this stuff can stay good like forever.
Close to it, yeah, and
getting nightmares just seeing. I don't like your reaction. Yeah, your reaction isn't building this up strong. Now where I was set up for failure is, they're telling me you guys want me to try to make this. I guess there's a way you heat it up, you open the package. I mean, I can't put a nail in a wall. I doubt I'm going to be able to do this. So you want me to, all right, peelable seal. Is this part of the thing? No. All right, so you got to heat it up.
Don't ask me to help. I got
lobster
claws after the grenade.
I actually can't believe and I know it was a long recovery, but if you hear somebody's jumping on a grenade, I'm thinking, well, that's their sayonara. Like, they're not going to make it through that. So you look for what I would expect, fabulous.
Thank you very much.
How does that, I don't know how that works.
I don't either. I'm still trying to figure that out. But
bad guys have bad grenades. Imagine if the guy who threw the grenades dude, I jumped on the grenades here doing a pizza review. I'd be like, man, that grenade. Go straight that grenade up. All right, what are we doing here?
I got scissors over there in case you need them.
But
is that part of the test?
Well, kind of, but a lot of times we have a knife with us, so we won't use a knife, but it can be opened with just your hands.
You can rip it open.
Just peel it open at the top.
What do you mean peel it open at the top?
Yeah,
of course you guys have knives. You're in the military. What are you walking around with no weapons? My hands are sweating because he's making me nervous.
And it's definitely not even worth all his work.
We're doing
That's
this.
true, too.
I have a question for you. Maybe you got this before. I see in the book, I asked Cons about it. You have the Purple Heart tattooed, not the Medal of Honor, or do you have that somewhere else?
No.
So what made you pick the Purple Heart over the Medal of Honor?
I'm most proud of my Purple Heart because the medal happened because I was put in a unique circumstance and situation, but I joined to commit my life, now my body, and my path to a bigger purpose. And so I'm just so proud to have sacrificed for my country, and so I hold the Purple Heart very dear. And, you know, I'm obviously very honored to be a Medal of Honor recipient, but the Purple Heart means the most to me.
For all you idiots at home, by the way, you don't win a Medal of Honor, you receive it.
Thank you very much.
You're
for clearing
welcome.
that
Yeah, I
up.
like clearing it up. And obviously, stuff like this, it's an honor to have you in here. It's so easy to forget with everything going on. Like, we just sit here and crack jokes, but guys like you overseas doing super, super good to have this stuff because it just reminds you thankful for everything we kind of have.
Yeah, thanks,
I don't know how thankful I'm going to be about this, but
Go again.
More packages.
all right. So is it? You guys seem to be like the packaging is a. There, I ripped through that like a hero. This is gonna be a 5-hour review. Where's the pizza at?
Table. That's it.
Do you know how to make this thing?
I might be a little rusty, but yeah, we can make this happen.
I mean, there's like 3,000 packages here.
Well, that's all like the sides and the
Chocolate protein drink powder. We don't
Yeah,
need
we don't
that.
need that.
Okay, here we got the heater, right?
That's the heater.
So, I mean, I don't wanna.
The fact that
Good job,
I know
Shane. Yeah, yeah,
you got mangled hands and you're ripping that open like it's nobody's business. I got fully working hands.
A lot
I
of
can't
catch.
do it.
Okay. Well,
We can
if
do
you-
the scissors if you want that.
Yeah, let's do.
Unless I can just kind of outman you here. There we go. No big deal.
See, that's looking fresh.
All right,
out of
here-
the
all
oven
right.
already.
So you're saying you just eat this straight?
Well, you can if you don't heat it up. But
How do you heat it up?
Well, you
So
can't
I
heat
will
it.
say
You can put it back in the
we've
package.
greatly improved. These are new. I did not have the pizza, so this is my first time as well. And
So when you're serving though, is this like a delicacy? Are you so hungry like, ooh, this is actually pretty good, or is everyone in real time being like, this sucks?
more of the latter, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of times,
Smells like-
especially being way out behind enemy lines in the middle of nowhere, a lot of times this is all we can get. And you know, the big thing is each one of these meals has multiple thousands of calories, and so you know, help keeps us going during the running and gunning.
It smells like absolute dog shit. like I actually don't want to take a bite. So we eat this as is, and we're each gonna get a different. All right. So not warming up is what you're telling me.
We're gonna Lady in the Trampet.
Let's do it. You want to? I'll do it that way. That's like a first. Let's do it. Let's do it that way. That'll be like the screenshot. Me and the Medal of Honor
this is
recipient to a
so
lady in tramp. Let's go. Let's do it that way.
Oh, this is something. Remember, this is for the troops.
Like a beautiful mix of a Lunchable and
It
a
has
next morning frozen pizza
no. This doesn't even taste like pizza meat. This tastes
with a
like
little bit of cardboard thrown in.
yeah, cardboard and gross.
Oh yeah.
So what's your score, 0 through 10?
I'm gonna go with the.
Are we giving it like a troop like bump or no? I don't think so.
You know, for the troops,
That's hard to put
let's
down.
not hit on it too much, but I'm gonna give it a solid 1.7.
Yeah, that's high. That's high. That was that was actually a huge bump.
I'm still working on it.
No, this is some really like hideous, disgusting shit. Because Veterans Day, Medal of Honor, Purple Heart, guy jumped in a grenade. We're pro troop, pro America, so I am bumping this up. I'm going 0.08, and that's like high. That's high. This would be.
Whoever was probably paid a ridiculous amount of money to come up with this is really not liking this right now.
I mean, essentially, they just. My guess, without knowing, is all the food tastes the same and it just lasts because, and then you just put different, like pizza, like grilled cheese, but it all just tastes like gobbly goo. Because
you're
this
right.
doesn't taste.
But
I mean,
see, that they do look out for you a little bit. Oh no, maybe with budget cuts, there's no Tabasco sauce in there.
no, there was.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
no, there's cheese spread with jalapenos. Listen, these guys are out here protecting the country, eating the hardest thing may be trying to say this is pizza and swallow it down of everything that you went through. I appreciate you coming in. You got to get the book again. Kyle Carpenter, I read the Ford. I am a Zach Brown guy now. There's a guy I can get behind getting on a
Amazing
cover.
guy, yeah.
Yeah. So get the book available now. You can't have a better story. And again, days like this, it really should be every day. Just remember, there's guys like Kyle all over the place supporting America. Let us eat actually real pizza and not that garbage that we just had. So I appreciate it.
Wonderfully
And it's
said.
Yeah, a lot of famous people. You're just about, I was nervous doing this.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate everything
Thanks a lot.
you've done. It's great.
you.
Just get Krzyzewski off the book and we're good to go. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that was great. That's disgusting. Yeah.
Let's heat it up. See if it tastes any
Oh no,
different.
it won't taste. But so when you're in the field and your food is cold, you're out training or whatever, or you're out in Afghanistan, you put a little bit of water in here and it does a chemical reaction where you put, say we take the cobbler.
You
You
warm up
put-
the peach cobbler for dessert.
My
Ooh,
guess is
cherry
everything's going to
blueberry.
taste
Cherry
kind of the
blueberry.
same.
No, some of the things are not bad, and honestly, you grow
Yeah.
to enjoy parts of it.
But this is how troops like heat up their food in the field, and then you just lean it on a rock or something, and you wait and you wait, and it heats up a little bit, so it's essentially that, but like a little warmer. And that's
Lean on the rock. I forgot.
lean
that.
it on the rock or
Rock
something.
or something.
Yeah.
It actually says rock or something.
Yeah. So
On the
I swear to
back.
God, it says rock or something.
rock or something.
Yes.
So worth noting, it also comes with toilet paper in case, because these are
Yes,
notorious
it
for
doesn't go
causing
well.
trouble in your life, and matches.
Matches so you can be polite
Yeah.
when you use the porta potty.
Look at that.
I know. But
You
as
guys
can
have it
see-
all covered.
Yeah.
Oh.
So all that, I didn't even know all that came in this one.
Yep.
Yep.
So the idea being like what Kyle was saying, like if you eat just everything, it's like 2,000 calories.
Right. How
So-
often, what is it? So if you're out, where are you eating that? Are you out at
Like
a
if you're-
base or in a field?
Like out in the field, if you're somewhere super remote that you can't get supplies to,
So how many of those are you carrying with you?
the supply team that is with you carries
Got it.
them like in a truck and in boxes and stuff.
Got it.
But you have a couple in your pack sometimes. Like
Yeah.
where you were in Afghanistan, you guys ate these kind of regular, right?
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
I had.
that's
No
all I
showers
had.
for 7 months.
Jeez.
Yeah, you shower with
MREs.
baby wipes.
Yeah.
I mean, I get mad if I'm eating like pizza that's slightly cold from a place. I'm like, geez, that I won't wish on my worst enemy. That should be like a weapon. You guys should weaponize that and feed it to the other guys.
Drop these on the
Yeah,
top.
yeah, like you guys just eat those.
Yeah,
They'll be like, we're out.
We're done.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right, I
That's
appreciate it
Thanks
again.
again,
So
man.
nice meeting you guys.
Great
Thanks
to
for
meet
coming
you.
Is that smoking yet?
The
Yeah.
cobbler's ready.
Can I
if
keep this? You
anybody-
guys need this for.
No,
I
you
think
can
that
keep
was-
it, and you have a Sharpie, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to write it?
Almost 2 years.
It's wild they saying thank you to us. It's like. Love it. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
wild. Even the privilege to call your friend things nuts. The whole thing. I appreciate, man. It's
Yeah, man.
kind of surreal.
Thank you
But
for this.
Thanks
This
for
has been
thanks for
awesome.
everything.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, privilege to meet you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
hopefully I'll see you
Yeah,
around.
definitely.
Awesome.
Take care.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank